You see, there was a Nigeria where our elders received sound educations at all levels. Public schools were not dilapidated. Nobody ever recalls where students sat on the floor in their roofless classroom. A few years ago, I had a conversation with my colleague at work. The conversation was all about the hope of Nigeria and our concern as youth. You see, Nigeria have gotten to a stage that people now believe that things can never change for good. And majority thinks this is actually the best we can get as a citizen of a wealthy nation in natural resources. But today, I've come with a message of hope to my generation. And if you ask me, what is the hope? I'll tell you, we are the hope. My generation is the hope. We have been broken so that we can be stronger. We have wept so that we can laugh. We have gone through the pains of struggle and hunger so that we can have respect for human dignity and know the value of food. The society has given us reason to hate ourselves because our strength begins when we love ourselves. Nigeria is an example of a nation of hope with our estimated population of 237 million people with over 70% of youth demography, approximately 160 million. In the conversation with my colleague, he used the popular words of the late ruler of Dubai, Sheikh Rashid Al Maktoum. When he was asked about the future of his country, he replied, "My grandfather rode a camel. My father rode a camel. I ride a Mercedes. My son rides a Land Rover. And my grandson is going to ride a Land Rover. But my great-grandson is going to have to ride a camel again." He interpreted and said, "Hard times create strong men. Strong men create hard times. Easy time creates weak men, and weak men create difficult times. Many will not understand it, but you have to raise warriors, not parasites." You see, there was a Nigeria where our elders received sound educations at all levels. Public schools were not dilapidated. Nobody ever recalls where students sat on the floor in their roofless classroom. In the words of beautiful Nubia, he also said there was a Nigeria. Public education was so good that the children of the Helites attend the same school as everyone else, where they both learn together. Value system. Those who made it to the university among them would recall receiving an education in the true sense of the word. Nobody needs to go to abroad to school. Nigerian university offer world-class education. There was, of course, the generation that also had a quarter chicken for lunch on Sunday. People would also recall that fresh university graduates had jobs